Okay, so tell me what y'all been doing in math class.
We've been breaking apart and adding big numbers with hundreds in them. Yeah. And a thousand.
And a thousand. Okay, so you're breaking things apart. In a problem, can you have more than more than 10 ones? No. What do you do?
Add what? No. Put a bar. So that's.
If you have more than 10 ones, so say I have 12 ones.
12 ones.
Say I have 12 ones, what do I need to do?
You have to put it in the tens to add.
I have to put it in tens. How many of those ones do I have to put with 10? 10. We take 10 ones and we put in the tens place, and then that leaves us with how many ones? And we have two ones. So it's regrouping. We're going to talk about regrouping. So first of all, we're going to count by tens until I tell you to stop. So let's start. 10,
20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200.
Oh, 200. Okay, so we'll stop at 200. Not 1,000. So you got to go up like you're counting. So 100 and 200 and 300. Now if you're counting by 100s, so say 100, 200,
300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900,
1,000.
That's easy to do.
It is, isn't it? So what we're going to do is we're going to start by identifying 10 more and 10 less, 100 more and 100 less. So I have some 10 blocks here. And I'm going to just give you a few, each of you a few 10s. Not yet. We don't need our clipboards yet.
Okay.
You can put your 10s on top of those. And you all don't have the same amount.
We're supposed to have 6 10s.
It doesn't matter how many because we're not going to use them all.
We need 100.
I'm going to give you each one. These are 100 blocks.
I love 100 blocks.
It is. They're 100 blocks.
My name is 100.
And then I'm going to give you each some ones.
Not the same amount.
Somewhat. It's okay. We're just using it so we can see. We're going to have each of you ones. Okay. All right. So what we're going to do now, show me using your blocks. And we're going to do this super quick because I want to see how you guys are thinking. Show me using your blocks 120. Good. Good, Kendall. Good.
Okay.
Keep working, Finley. How'd you get this? 100 and 2 10s. What'd you do?
It's because 120 has 100 and a 20. But when you're doing 120, you don't add any ones because 120 has a 0 at the end because there's only 0 ones.
Okay, so you know you didn't need any ones. You needed 100 and some 10s. How did you know you needed 2 10s for 120?
Because 120, it's because 120, when you have 20, and
All right.
20 is a 10.
20, it is a 10. Okay, so 20 is how many 10s? 2, very good. Kendallin, do you have anything else to add? How did you get your answer right here?
I got the answer because I had 100
100
and 2 10s. So if I put those together, that made 120.
Okay. So we had 2 10s make 20, so we got 120. Okay. Now I'm going to ask y'all to make one more thing before we start working on some problems with using our visuals to regroup. Okay. Okay. So show me, we have 120. Show me 10 more than 120. Show me 10, how would you do that? Show me 10 more than 120. Just 10 more.
Okay. Come on.
Show me 10 more.
Just what you done.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. 10, so what did you added just how many more?
1.
One what?
10.
110. Okay. So now take your 10 away. Good job. Y'all did that super fast. Take your 10 away. It's okay. Take your 10 away that you just added.
Mm-hmm.
Now show me 10 less than 120. 10 less. You're already there. Good job. It was easy. 10 less. Now what'd you do? If you took 10, if it was 10 less, what did you do? What did you
You took away 110 from the 2.
Why didn't you take away the 100?
Because you said 10 less, but 10 less is 1, 0.
Uh-huh.
So if you have 0, that would be 1s.
Mm-hmm.
And the 2 is 10s. So you take away 10 less. So you take away that 110.
And what does that leave you with?
101.
Oh, there's 101?
Oh, 110.
110. Thank you. If it was 101, it would look like this.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Now, if I told you to add 100 more, what would you need?
More hundreds.
More hundreds. We're not going to use them yet, but you would each need 2 of these and then take it away to make less. You would just take that whole 100 away. Okay? So you're going to keep what you have right now, and we're going to do something. We're going to do something. Now, I want you to keep all your blocks because you're going to need them, okay? So get your clipboard and get your pencil. And on this clipboard, you just have 3 problems.
Okay, go.
I'm going to give you guys 1 minute to solve the first problem. And I want you to use your manipulatives to show me how you solve that problem, okay?
So we're starting with the first one.
The first problem, which should be 40 minus 31.
It's plus.
And I'm giving you guys, or 40 plus, thank you. Oh, you caught that, didn't you? I said minus, and that was not a minus sign, was it?
Nope.
All right, so it's 40 plus 31. Very good. I'm catching that.
Okay, so I already have the answer.
Okay, let's give everyone else just a few more seconds, okay?
Okay. That was easy.
And remember, if you already have the answer, I still want you to show me using your blocks.
Okay.
40 plus 31. You're adding. Remember, you add, break it apart. If you're struggling, remember, you have these right here to help you. 40 plus 31.
It's easy to just.
Well, okay.
I go straight down.
You go. That's right. So, somebody tell me, if you don't have your answer, keep working. Someone tell me the first step in solving this problem. Yes.
The first step is solving the problem. You have to add the tens. And then the tens make.
Up.
And then
Do you add the tens first? What are you supposed to add first?
The
Ones. Thank you for fixing that. So you add the ones. So what you can do right here is draw a line straight down.
Yep.
Now add those 2 together. Okay, now add those 2 together.
My mom already told me to always start from the right.
You always start from the ones place. That's right. Because if you have to regroup, it's hard to write that down. So go ahead and add this 4 and 3.
Can I have the answer?
Hang on.
The next one's the hard.
Because they're regrouping. We'll get there in just a second. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so somebody tell me, what's 0 plus 1?
1.
Okay. And then what's 4 plus 3? 7. So 40 plus 31 is?
71.
71.
I already got that.
You already, because you were super fast and you used all of your blocks. You did all of the right
Yeah,
things.
I know what to do. I just forgot that I wanted to count and I forgot it.
Okay. So you got 71. So you see how breaking that apart helps when you break that problem apart? Okay.
My mom
So,
learned how to teach me a breaking it off.
okay. What we're going to do next is number 2.
How is that thing still on?
Number 2 should be 56 plus 36. And you might need some more 10s for this one, so I'm going to give you some more 10s. I still want you to show me. And remember, if you need to break apart, Kaylee, sit up.
Okay.
Remember, if you need to break apart this problem, break it apart in between 10s and 1s. And you always use your resources, so you use what you have.
Okay.
Very good, Kendall. I see you breaking that problem apart. So, what is 6 plus 6?
12.
Can you put 12 in the 1's place?
No.
What do?
You have to carry the 1.
You carry your 1, but where does the 1 go?
To the 5. I mean, to the
10's place. And then, if you're going to carry your 1, that means you have to write it there. You forgot, you did. So remember, you can't write 12 in the 1's place. You write the 2, and you told me you carry your 1.
Yep.
So now you should have 5 plus 1 plus 3. Or you could always do what? Everybody pause. I'm going to show you. If you ever have these, you can go, you have 50, and then plus 30. So you got all your 10s.
Okay.
Now you do 6 1s plus 6 1s.
You have to do 2 1s.
And then, I see I can make 10 here. So I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can take these 10 1s and I can trade them for what?
A 10.
A 10. So now let's count. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So how many 10s?
9.
And then how many 1s?
2.
2. So what is our answer?
92.
92. Oh, very good.
I was close.
Y'all are catching
I was
on.
just off a little.
You were off a little bit. Wait, always remember when you regroup, that 10 has to go somewhere. It don't just disappear.
Oh.
I saw some of you write 82. You put your 2 down, but you forgot to put that other 10 in the 10's place.
I know. When I did it, I accidentally wrote 812.
All right, and then your last problem should read 79 plus 21.
Already got the answer.
All right, don't show anyone. 79 plus 21. Check your answers. Remember, using your blocks. Check your answers using your blocks if you have to.
Wait a minute. This one is tricky.
It is. Because it's going to be, something's going to be different.
But when you add these, they're not going to be the same because they both equal a 2-digit number.
That's right. So a 2-digit number is going to turn into something else.
I believe I already did the answer though.
And it's okay. I want you to do your best solving this, and then we're going to work it out together. And then I want you to go back and try it again and tell me what you may have messed up on or what you're unsure of, okay? Okay, so everybody, pause where you are. Regardless if you got the answer, set your clipboard aside. Okay, we got 79 plus 21. And we're going to do this together. So everybody, show me 79. Show me 79. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Show me 79.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
All right, show me 79.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh. 1, 2, I got mine.
Okay, let's wait on our friends. 79. Okay, now show me in a different stack. Show me 21.
21.
Yes. Now show me 20. No, keep that stack. I want you to take some more and add 21 because we're going to do this together.
Really?
Show me 21. Do you need another 10?
Oh, 21. Yeah.
You got some more behind you. So 21. So in a different stack, show me 21.
What? I did. Other than this.
I want. All right, good. Now, let's see what we notice. Let's count our
10.
Well, we're going to start with our ones first. Because remember, when you solve, you start on the right side of the problem, the ones. So let's start with ones. So in the 79 and in the 21, let's count our ones. You ready? And somebody tell me how many ones you have.
10.
You have 10 ones.
Yes.
So what do these ones right here need to turn into?
10.
Okay, so 10. So now we have 0 ones, but we need how many more 10s?
1 10.
One more. So put another 10 down there. Take all your ones away and add one more 10. Take all your ones away and add one more 10. So at this point, you should have 0 ones. So everybody in the ones place where it says 9 plus 1, that makes 10. And we traded that 10 for...
So I got to take 79 ones away too?
We traded that 10 ones for 110. So how many ones do we have left right here? How many ones? 0. So write 0 under 9 plus 1. Write 0 under 9 plus 1. And then you took that 10 and added it to the 10's place. So just very good. I saw you put that 1 up there. Remember you put that 10.
Oh wait,
Okay.
never mind. I don't have to write it.
Now, let's count. Count these 10s. Now that all your ones are gone, count the 10s you have and tell me how many 10s you have.
10.
You have 10 10s. So now, in front of that 0, write a 10.
Okay. Wait, in front of it?
In the 10's place, write a 10.
Yeah.
A 1 and a 0. Write a 10.
100.
What number do you have?
100.
100. So, what do we need to do with these 10s right here?
I knew.
What can we?
Add them all together.
We're going to regroup one more time. So, we have 10 10s. What can we trade these 10s out for? A 1 what?
110.
What can we?
100.
100. So everybody take your 100 block and put it right there. So you see we regrouped them ones. We got all them 10s and we were able to trade them out for what?
100.
Wasn't that so much easier than having all those pieces in front of you?
Yeah.
And now we just got this?
Yeah, like we have
100, very good. I like how you keep drawing those lines in between and separating it.
Yeah, I've been doing that too, and the answer is 100.
Another thing, if you're taking a test, somebody answer me this. If you're taking a test and you don't have these blocks, these 10, these ones, what can you draw on your paper?
Circles.
Circle.
You can draw lines as 10s, blocks as 1s, and then a big square as 100.
Very good. So if you don't have these, you can draw them on your paper, right?
Yeah.
Right. So when you are taking a test or you need some help, and you don't have these, and Miss Latham says, you know what, I don't have these out. You know how to draw these, right? You said a square is what?
100.
100. And a line is a
10.
And a circle or a little square is a?
No, a circle. I mean, a circle is a.
Yeah, you can do a circle for a little one too. So you can bring all of these to a test with you on scratch paper, right?
Yep.
Very good.
She always give us scratch paper. Yep, we're not allowed to go on scratch.
When you regroup, what are we doing again?
Scratch.
Somebody, raise your hand. I want you to think about this question. What does regroup mean? When you regroup, what does that mean? Hang on. I said raise your hand.
Oh.
When you regroup, what does that mean? Kendall, I saw your hand first.
When you gotta regroup like the number that you need to regroup, and you regroup it, and then you come up with another number, and then when you regroup it, that means
When you regroup, it gives you another number. So if you're regrouping ones, where does that new number go?
To the ones.
ones?
To the tens.
To the tens. So you're regrouping those ones and putting them in the tens. Just like we started out, if I have 12 ones, I can take 10 of those ones and make a what? A 10. And that leaves me with how many ones? 2. So that makes the number 12. I can still have 12 ones, but if I'm adding numbers together, I can't have more than 10 ones. I have to trade those in for a 10. Okay, so that's regrouping. You're trading something to add to the next place value. Okay?
Okay.
And what are these things? What's another name? I'm just curious if y'all know. What are these things called? All of these things that we're using today. What are they
10
called?
blocks and
10 blocks and 100.
And
One.
so we got a 10 block, a 100 block, and a 1 block. And what do they help you do?
Help you to count. Like if you were trying to, if you
get the number that you need.
yeah, like
They help
if
you
you
get the number you need to get. That's right. They help you see the problem.
Yeah.
And what did we say we could do if we can't use these? What did we say we could do on our paper?
You can draw a line for a 10,
You can
and
draw
a
it.
block for a 1, and a square for a 100.
Okay.
Yeah.
And one last question, just to make sure that we did some good learning here, okay? If we have 10 ones, we write a 0 in the ones place. Where does that 1 go? Where do we put that? Where do we put that 1?
On top of the number in the tens.
On top of the tens place, because we got to remember, we got to have that tens in the tens place. Sometimes we forget, but that little visual, it helps us remember, oh, we made a 10 in the ones place, and now we got to take that 10 to the tens place. Thank you so much. That's so good. Okay, guys, I want you to put all of the tens back in here. All of the 100s back in here, and all of the ones back in here.
And the 10 right there. 100.
Yes, that is right.
There's a 10 right there.
Okay, thank you so
Where'd the
much.
100 go?
Did you guys enjoy that lesson?
Yes.
Do you feel like you understand regrouping a little bit better?
Yeah.
Seeing it?
Kinda.
Okay. We're gonna keep working on these guys, but y'all did a great job, okay?
When you coming back? Are we coming back? We're coming back on Friday.